Roger Tibbs is about to head off to the biggest rodeo in the world, and he's here now with guitars and Cadillacs. Take it away, Roger.
Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad and cry myself to sleep. How this lonely town can shatter dreams. Another story about a naive fool who came to Babylon, found out that the pie don't taste so sweet. And now it's guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music. Lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. There ain't no glamour in this tinsel world of lost and wasted lives. Painful scars are all that's left of me. I want to thank you, girl, for showing me brand new ways to be cruel. Like finding mine now, I guess that I'll just leave. And now it's guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music. Lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitars and Cadillacs and hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music. Lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music. The only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on.
Woo! Whoa! Whoa, indeed. Oh, who does not love that music? I mean, you just can't help yourself tapping away. That was Roger Tibbs with guitars and Cadillacs. And Roger, if you've got your breath back, love you to come and join me on the couch. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Sarah.
Oh, I tell you what,
lovely to be here.
Love that music. It just makes you happy. And you must be happy because you got a fantastic invitation earlier this year, didn't you?
We have indeed. We've been invited up to sing on the big Calgary Stampede up in Canada in a couple of weeks' time.
And that is invitation only, isn't it? Not just anyone can go and sing there.
It is invitation only. There are tens of thousands of entertainers lining up to try and be part of the Stampede up there.
And your wife has a lot to thank here, isn't she? Thank for here, isn't she? What happened?
She does, actually. She's my wife, she's my manager, she's the cook and bottle washer, and she does all the work. She sent our stuff up to the people at the Stampede, and we kind of forgot all about it for a while, and then all of a sudden we got this big email back, would you like to be a part of what we're doing up here this year? So there you go. You
must have been thrilled. What are you actually going to do up there? It's a whole set, isn't it?
I have a half-hour set to do on what they call Western Heritage Day. Now, that's about 4 days into the Stampede. The Stampede itself runs for a 10-day period, and on about day 4, they have Western Heritage Day, which, as it says, it goes back and does everything to do with the old cowboy days, and they've given me a half-hour slot to do on that particular day. Be a great day. They've got things like the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, all dressed in vintage 1912 uniforms. Brilliant. And all sorts of things going on.
Oh, what an amazing experience. Now, let's talk about your career in country music here in New Zealand. How long has it spanned? Be honest.
A long time. I grew up listening to a whole bunch of old 78 records of my dad's. Western, cowboy, yodeling, all that sort of stuff. And I started playing in bands, rock and roll bands, from teenage years, and blossomed out, went into a few country music award schemes around the country and that sort of thing. And
you won a gold guitar in Australia.
I have a Tamworth gold guitar from the Tamworth Gold Guitar Awards over there. I'm given to understand I'm the only New Zealand male to have one of those. So
well done.
So yeah.
Bit of a star. Now you mentioned yodeling in there. We actually got a couple of viewer letters in here. And first of all, this one is from Barb Berry, who you may remember. Hi Roger, Barb here from West Coast Country in Westport. Just would like to let you know you are still really popular on my radio show, West Coast Country. Would you yodel for all your West Coast listeners this morning? Please keep up the good work and always keep it country. Barb Berry. Can you do us, I know your next song you're going to actually do some yodeling, but can you just do a little bit and explain how you do it?
Yodeling is not so much an acquired art as a very practiced art, and it's basically an alternating series of notes between full voice and its harmonising falsetto note. Now that sounds terribly complicated, but it's not really.
Show us.
You get a kind of a yo 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 thing going, and it develops from that.
Great to have you on the show, and congratulations about getting over to Canada.
Thank you so much.
Very excited. And we'll have another song from Roger later in the show, and you can find out more about him on our website at tvnz.co.nz, keyword good morning. But coming up...
And in the meantime, Roger Tibbs is back, wondering, where did all the yodelers go?
Where did the yodelers go? Doesn't anyone know where the good old yodelers go? You know, it's been quite a while since I heard that old style on the good old radio. It used to be quite a part of the country music cart as the yodelers would yodel along. You know, it always thrilled me and it set my heart free to hear a good old yodeling song. Now just to name a few of the yodelers who could really yodel up the yodeling song. John Grinnell was a guy, he could yodel so high. Noel Parlane, he could yodel along. Patsy Rigger was good, and Roger Tibbs should be among those who can put on a show. But it's been a long